ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I have a mind-boggling statistic about the Tennessee Titans defense for you guys. In the last 2 games, they have a combined 77 pressures. The Tennessee Titans, they have not been fully healthy. Their defense still is not fully healthy. They've won 6 of their last 7 games. They had 37 pressures 2 weeks ago against Kansas City. They had 40 pressures against Denver yesterday. It's insane. The Tennessee Titans started off the season 0-2, and every single person, except Titans fans and select few obviously, wrote them off. So many people wrote them off. Oh, Tannehill is 34 years old. They don't have a solidified wide receiver one. He doesn't have anybody to throw it to. Derrick Henry, they're going to figure Derrick Henry out. Their defense is good, but it's not great. It's not elite level. They have shut everybody up. I got to give props where props are due. So basically, real quick, I'm a Packers fan. And that's why I'm making a Titans video right now. And I have a feeling I'm going to make a lot more Titans videos as the season goes on. So hit that like button, hit that sub button, and show some love down below if you're a Titans fan and you want more. I was just doing some research for this game on Thursday, and I'm like, I already know, especially if you watched that Kansas City game, you already know Tennessee's defense is phenomenal. I mean, they are phenomenal. They're elite status. I actually don't even care who's playing and who isn't playing because, this GM, they've found the most gem-able gems to an already elite status defense. Like Mario Edwards was signed off the Jaguars practice squad in the last couple of days of September. He has 22 pressures on the season. He's 2 pressures behind the Jags' #1 pick, Travon Walker. He's played in 4 less games. Any opposing team, take it from a Packers fan who's about to play the team, it's terrifying. Like, it is absolutely terrifying to go up against this defense, and it has me worried. It definitely has me worried. And when we take a look at their offense, literally all they're missing is just like a solidified wide receiver one. That's really it. And I loved seeing Austin Hooper the other day because I know that signing hasn't necessarily gone to plan so far. I was really, really excited to see Austin Hooper have a game. We also saw Westbrook Ikhine breakout game. That flea flicker against Denver, very clearly play of the game. That was genius. Mike Vrabel is a coach, all right? He's a dude's dude. He's a coach's coach. Like, if Mike Vrabel was my coach, if I played football, if I played for the NFL, he's my coach, or even just as a Titan fan, I know for a fact that the players respect him. I know for a fact they're playing for him. I know for a fact he's going to hold that locker room accountable. I know for a fact he's the man. Mike is the man. Like, he is 100% the man. They are so well coached. They are ready to go every single week. And like I said, they started the season off 0-2. This past week, you're playing Denver. First off, Tannehill came back. What's crazy is the fact that they took Kansas City into overtime with Malik Willis. Now, I think Malik Willis is one stud of a quarterback. He's not quite ready yet, obviously, right? He's a rookie. The fact that they gave up only 20 points to Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes-led offense that's insane, right? That's just actually insane. They lost by 3 points. Malik took it into overtime. That's how good they're going to be. And like I said, they're not even fully healthy. Their defense is going to keep them in every single football game. Every single football game. And for that reason, you have to give them, you should fear them. Tannehill is one really smart quarterback so far on the season. He's only played in 7 games. He's got a completion percentage of about 63, 1,352 yards, 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He gets the job done. Exactly what we saw against Denver, who has one of, if not the best defense in the entire NFL. Doesn't always have to be pretty. It's never had to be pretty. A win is a win at the end of the day. Derrick Henry, I don't even need to explain it. He has averaging well over just a little bit over 100 yards per game this season. 202 attempts, 923 yards. He's got 9 touchdowns. And like I said, with that offense, I mean, could you imagine if a cat like Odell went there? I guess Odell has his injury concerns. Titans fans, do you want Odell to go to Tennessee? Basically, my point is, you have Robert Woods, you have Austin Hooper, and recently you have Westbrook Akine. He's worked his way up from pretty much the bottom through special teams, hustle, and grit, and we saw a 2-touchdown performance yesterday. I mean, like I said, that flea flicker was unbelievable. And the toe tap touchdown. The toe tap touchdown before halftime to put him on the board. First touchdown of the season. So, if Tennessee were to get just like an elite level, which, I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to get like too ahead of myself, but Westbrook Akine, that's how good he looked yesterday against Denver. Out of Indiana, third season. I mean, he's got that X Factor potential. They have a good enough offense, right? Especially with Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill, very capable quarterback. And you have an extremely capable defense. So I know it's only November 14th. You know, we still have a lot of football left to be played. But as far as I'm concerned, the Tennessee Titans, winners of the last 6 or 7, could have beaten Kansas City 2 weeks ago. I mean, it's one feared team. And like I said, as a Packer fan, I mean, that game on Thursday is, you know, especially with our season pretty much being on the line, that adds a lot more to it. But, you know, playing Tennessee is pretty much the furthest thing from ideal. So I'm scared. Basically, I'm scared. That's it for today, man. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit that sub button. Titans fans, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you find this video. Show some love down below because this one, they're a really interesting, enticing team. I plan on making a lot more videos about them. So that's it for me. See you guys later.